Ariana Grande flashes her $100,000 engagement ring from Pete Davidson during a performance. See the new photos? Updated June 15, 2018. Ariana Grande's performance at the Songwriters Hall of Fame Awards Thursday night in New York City had a lot of extra sparkle thanks to her dazzling 3-carat engagement ring from fiancé Pete Davidson. The 24-year-old singer, who recently got engaged to Davidson after a few weeks of dating, flashed her new stunner on stage while she performed. Grande seemed to have first flashed the ring at iHeartRadio's Wango Tango concert on June 2 in Los Angeles, and has been showing it off ever since. On Thursday night, she paired the sparkler with lavender nail polish, 2 rings on her opposite hand, a black slip dress and a sparkling choker. Related photos: 10 gigantic celebrity engagement rings. Davidson turned to Manhattan-based jeweler Greg Una in May to design the ring, which took him about 2 weeks to create, according to E! Online, and cost a jaw-dropping $93,000 thanks to its carat count and flawless, VVS1 clarity. And while the 3-carat piece takes up the majority of Grande's first knuckle and may appear larger than most stones of the same size, diamond expert Jason Arashiban tells people that's due to the diamond shape. Because it's a shallower cut, pear-shaped stones show bigger than cushion or round and give a very elongated appearance, says Arashiban, who has designed rings for Gabrielle Union, Jessica Alba and more stars. However, finding a pear-shaped ring with quality as high as Grande's might be tough, but Arashiban says it is in fact possible. You just have to be willing to spend the money, he shares. The teardrop shape that Davidson chose is also on par with Grande's career at the moment. The singer recently released a hit single, No Tears Left to Cry, and she's been frequenting the teardrop emoji on Instagram in recent months. We can expect to see a lot more of the style, which is rounded on top and ends in a point at the bottom. Arashiban says that after a decade-long hiatus, the 60s inspired shape, which Paris Hilton and Cardi B both also recently received from their fiancés, is making a major comeback. It's definitely the trend right now. I didn't get calls for them the last 10 years and now it's all anyone wants. I'm only getting calls for pear-shaped and oval engagement rings these days, he explains, adding that the trend began due to many women's desires for unique designs. In a business where rings can start to look the same, people try to create their own identity with unusual stone shapes, and now it's getting to the point where everyone is doing it. Engagement ring aside, Grande has a lot to be excited about right now. While she's celebrating with her new fiancé, she's also dropping new music. I can't believe my life RNTBH, she tweeted early Friday morning. If I'm dreaming PLS knock me the F back out. The singer's new LP Sweetener, her 4th album, has been a labor of love for the star. I've never been this vulnerable to myself. I feel like I graduated almost. I feel like for a long time the songs were great, but they weren't songs that made me feel something the way these songs do, Grande told The Fader in May, weeks after releasing No Tears Left to Cry, her first single off the album.